MLA ka khnam ka not Shillong Bah Adelbert nongrum ula Wanrah yakamat ka baktik bat ka bakhyab ha ban penkala yakabha thungkam jong jylla hapo ka yung dorbat menta ka sngi haba Wanrah yakani kamat Bah Adelbert ula ong pa ka jung Wanrah ka jung u yakani kamat kamdei ban penchet jait ben rio ne isi yaki bai ki jait ben rio jong jylla henry ka denamar ba usong khya yakaroi ka san jong jylla hadin san post nem bala yat hai ka jylla ka don ula dawa ba hadin san post nem kalade ban bengkla ban bichar biang ya kani ka an ka ban ai bha kam 60% ni ki garo 60% ni Khasi Jaintia bat 40% ya ki wei ulong ba kumno ka policy kan sa kumju adin san post nem ru kam de ka policy ndai ka de ka jingya sala ha ka ba ula pen pau bo Wanrah ya kani ya ka sur jong ka jing bam don sur ka office memorandum kaba haka khat artrik ukalalang kot shejar kandai spa nyopu ar kadai haka ba ka Meghalaya kampat dei ka jylla ka bapura ulong ba house nem shejar kandai spa nyopu wei ka Meghalaya ka don chipo lak kinong song lai lak tam ki garu pat ki Khasi Jaintia ki don sau lak tam ka bamut ba ka jingdon kinong song jong ki garu ka long sau pui percent kat ba ki Khasi ki don sanpu pra percent bat kani ka sau percent ye ki garu ka pau ba lano Shillong haka jing shisha kadai ban long lai phlai percent ni ki garu 700% ya ki Khasi Jaintia ulong ba ka jing so jong u bat kani ka Sorkar MDA kabla sinchar south nem kadai namar kani ka mat bha thungkam om namar ka shuki
Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise to move a resolution on Rules 121(1)(a) of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business on the motion that this House resolve to review and revamp the outdated state reservation policy. Much has been said on public platform and the media, as well on every election platform. If it can be raised in many times of election platform, why not here? This is the better platform. But enough has not been discussed in this House on the subject of state reservation policy. It is a sensitive topic, no doubt, and that is even more reason why it should be taken up at the highest level, such as the state legislature, so as to sensitize this very vital issue. It is our duty, bound and responsibility, sir. We should not get rid or escape from problem, but we should try to resolve and face and challenge the problem. The reservation of vacancy in services or posts under the state government, as we know, is essentially embodied in what is said to be a government resolution, appearing in the office memorandum, generally called OM in short, issued by the Personnel Department of the Government of Meghalaya on 12 January 1972 and amended on 20th April the same year. Honorable members, through you, Mr. Speaker, sir, please do not take it otherwise. I'm bringing this issue as what I have said, that it is because of gravity of situation. We should not turn deaf towards this very vital issue. Neither we should not turn with blind eye. This is my humble request to all honorable member. It is not because I'm communal. I may repeat again that it's not because I'm communal or because I hate our fellow brothers from the other communities. It's not about that, sir. It is because I'm concerned about the growth and development and progressing of our beloved state. 50 years has been passing through. Where our state lies? Has it gone ahead? Or has it turned back? It is said to be a government resolution because that is how subsequent OMs of the Personal Department issued in the year 1972, 1974 and 1979 have described the primary OM while making additions to the reservation orders. So I'm bringing this issue. 50 years has passing through. And we had just celebrated the 50th anniversary. It's a big shame. This is a policy, sir. A policy for 50 years, it remains still a policy for which I may say, or class, that this is not a policy. This is a purely conspiracy. Now, OMs are understood to be administrative instructions. And in absence of statutory rules made by government, they are held to have the validity of law. This is provided in Article 73(2) of the Constitution and upheld in judgment by court of law. Therefore, I want to represent this very issue in the form of the voice of the voiceless. We therefore get to know that the said OMs will continue to hold force till such time that a properly drafted law is passed by the state legislature, if at all, either to endorse the existing reservation policy or to change it. For a moment, I would like the OM of 12 January 1972 to take us back in time to when Meghalaya was not yet a full-fledged state. May I request the House that I may repeat again. Meghalaya was not yet a full-fledged state. So sorry to say. The framers of the resolution on reservation surely must have relied on official statistical data on population to arrive at the ratio of 40% for Garo community and 40% for Khasi Jaintia communities. Well, there was the census of India 1971 and the demographic relating to Meghalaya shows a total state population of 10,11,699 persons, of which scheduled tribe population was 82.8%. Garo were 3,24,197 persons. And Khasi Jaintia, which included Khasi, Sintangs, or Panar, War, Boy, and Lingnam, were 4,56,674 persons. Based on these figures, I considering only the three major tribal communities of the state. Garo constituted 41.5% and Khasi Jaintia 58.5%. Clearly, the government resolution of 40-40 appears to have favored one community over the combined other two, when the ratio should have been 33.2% and 46.8% respectively. I may repeat, 33.2% and 46.8% respectively. So an anomaly is found to have occurred during the framing of the resolution of 12 January 1972, and it probably should have been rectified as soon as anomaly was detected. Because of this very issue, sir, I may recall the house that I joined the government 4 years back, 4 years, 4 months, because of this very issue. Not because of the chair, sir. Not because of the chair, but because of this very vital issue. I do believe that our friends from UPF also will extend support as well, the whole house of this August House. Let us jump 30 years into statehood and look at census of 2001. The total population of Meghalaya was 23,18,822 person, of which scheduled tribe population was 85.9%. Garo were 6,89,639 person, and Khasi Jaintia 11,23,490 persons. Sintangs was listed both as a sub-tribe on the Khasi Jaintia as well as separate tribe, and enumerated at 18,342 person. Again, going by the same computation done earlier, Garo constituted 37.7% and Khasi Jaintia, with the inclusion of Sintang, constituted 62.3%. We see that the population of Khasi Jaintia shot up significantly, Mr. Speaker, sir. And if the reservation policy was to have been updated as per revised census, it would have been in the ratio 30% and 50% respectively. May I again repeat? 30% and 50% respectively. So obviously, with this growing anomaly, there would be widespread grumbling and a vocal demand to change the state reservation policy. A whole section of people are genuinely affected by a policy lapse, and their grievance is amply supported by quantifiable data. It should have been the responsibility of government to look into the grievance and show justification. But probably the anomaly was not pinpointed like this, or attempts to push for a review did not take the appropriate route of constitutional redress, or other reason it could have been. And we only look back to analyze what went wrong. Now that we are in the 50th year of statehood, it beckons us as state legislator to not only celebrate the visible milestone in the affairs of state, but to also look at the inherent anomalies in government policy. We need to wake up. We are standing on the verge of new tomorrow, where change can come. Let me repeat again. We need to wake up. We are standing on the verge of a new tomorrow, where change can come, and we are the ones who have been mandated to make it happen. I have come to this August House as a humble representative of my constituency. I thank my constituency who had been elected me and who had sent me to this very August House to raise many vital issues for the cause and for the sake of our youth, of our beloved youth, and for the sake of the state.